Yeah, what's it like to get up there on a stage like that and just level that kind of carnage, just eviscerate the head of the RNC and the network that's hosting the debate? I mean, that takes stones.
Look, I mean, I'm asking people of this country to put me in a position to sit across the table from Xi Jinping and represent this nation. I better be willing to sit across the table from, Ronna McDaniel or Kristen Welker or Nikki Haley, for that matter, right? So this is small play compared to what's actually ahead. I expect to lead this country forward. But yeah, if I'm not going to have a spine on that debate stage, then I don't deserve to be the next president. And I would say it's what's different for me and maybe some of the other candidates who are on that stage. I didn't come in with poll-tested slogans or anything like that. We woke up that morning, felt over the course of that day, here are the things I want to say. Talk to people who are around me, and I let it unload, and that's how I'm going to run the rest of this race as well.
That's what I say it all the time. It feels like Trump 2016 when you're up there. It feels the same kind of way. I want to ask you about that, though. At this point, we're 2 months from Iowa, and Trump is still dominating this thing. I often wonder what your motivations are in this moment, because it just feels like Trump's got this as a candidate. How do you compute that reality?
Well, I'll say a couple of things. The other candidates all want to sit there and Monday morning quarterback Donald Trump on some small thing after most of them were licking his boots not that long ago for favors and endorsements and money. That's pathetic. And I wasn't doing that for the last several years. I wasn't in politics. I was building businesses. But on the flip side, as they're second guessing Trump, I'm actually being very honest. He was an excellent president. The reason he's doing so well in the polls is that he kept us out of wars and he grew the economy. That's the answer.
So you're not trying to take this thing from him then. I mean, you sound like a surrogate right now. You're not trying to take it from him.
Well, I aim to exceed that high bar. Okay. And I have something that Donald Trump doesn't. I have fresh legs. I come from a different generation. So there are two America First candidates in this race. There's Donald Trump and myself. And the voters, I think, can face a choice. Do you want somebody who comes from that prior generation with experience? I can't claim to have that experience. But I think in this moment more than ever, we need somebody with fresh legs from the next generation to reach young Americans. And nobody is reaching that next generation like I am. In the Republican Party, I don't think anybody's done it in the history of our party, reaching young Americans in the way we are. And if we're to revive this country, national pride, yes, we're going to have to reach that next generation. And I think I can do that better than anybody else in this race.
Understood.
And that's why I'm in this.
I literally have 20 seconds left here. I got to get a yes or no on this one, though. If Trump were to ask to host some kind of non-RNC sanctioned debate, something like that, to bring in some people and not do it with the RNC, would you go to something like that? Would you debate him?
Look, my litmus test is what helps our party and our voters make the best possible decision. Okay, so I think the restrictions the RNC has put on participating in other forums are ridiculous. They're senseless. They literally don't serve our own voter base. Neither does the way they've conducted a lot of this process. But my view is whatever helps the voters make a good decision, I'm going to do.
You stole the show last night. You were very, very entertaining to watch. I enjoyed it.
We're just getting warmed up. And so this campaign is just getting started. So stay tuned for more of that.
Vivek, we appreciate it. Thank you, sir.